attempt to hasten what they call a race war.
Could extremist groups be infiltrating Bay Area protests, trying to create chaos?
The FBI has warned local law enforcement across America that both far left and far right groups could be attending protests to create conflict and advance their own agendas. Tonight, 8 on Your Side wants to know if it's happening here.
8 on Your Side investigative reporter Victoria Price is live in the Tampa newsroom with more about what she's been able to uncover.
And Jen, it's one of those terms we've heard tossed around quite a bit in the last few days, these outside agitators that they come in, they get involved, and they unravel these protests into riots. The question is, who are they and what are their intentions?
Law and disorder. Violent clashes across Tampa Bay as people protest the death of George Floyd. But of the more than 100 people arrested so far, were any there for another agenda? The FBI is warning local law enforcement to be on the lookout for instigators looking to exploit protests and break federal law, as seen in this memo obtained by 8 on Your Side. Officials in Minnesota and Pennsylvania have also said they believe that white supremacists may be among those trying to infiltrate Black Lives Matter events. So we asked Tampa Mayor Jane Castor if the city believed that was happening here.
I don't know that there's any evidence of that.
But the Southern Poverty Law Center, which tracks hate group and extremist activity, tells us their intel found people associated with far-right and neo-Confederate groups are in fact participating in Bay Area protests.
It's important to understand that this is what they do, that they capitalize on political chaos and seek to sow further chaos.
SPLC spokesperson Leisha Brooks says at this point, they're not aware of any hate groups deviously organizing or steering protests, but even in small numbers, their intent is to distract and detract from the message.
Because you never know what they might do. They might try to blend in.
8 on Your Side is also monitoring those arrested. Well, some police say had violent intentions, like this St. Pete man who they found with 22 mortars in a backpack. No affidavits have yet to show suspects linked to hate groups.
And in addition to warning local law enforcement, the FBI is also calling upon the public that if they happen to witness or record any acts of violence at a protest, to please report that. And here at 8 on Your Side, we're also asking that if you happen to see something that seems out of place, doesn't seem quite right, to report that here to us as well. Keith?
So this is a warning that came from the FBI, sent to Tampa. The mayor says she's not sure about any of this, but does the FBI shed any light on people or groups that they may be investigating here because of actions or arrests that were taken in recent days?
Well, I did reach out to the Tampa FBI field office to ask them about that. Unfortunately, the FBI does have a policy that it does not confirm or deny any investigations, so did not get very far in uncovering anything there.
All right, Victoria Price, live in our Tampa newsroom. Thank you. If you have